Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back. We're back with more Final Fantasy XIV. And I'm about to fight Cherwan again, so let's do this. See if I can beat her this time. That'd be nice. Okay. Well, at least I know she has like... how many stages? More than 4? Oh yeah, we saw this, right? Yes. Yes. Yes, I know. This heaven scream. Mm-hmm. don't know. I'm scared. What is that? What? What is that?
In death do our souls sing! In death do our souls sing!
Do I have to beat her before the meteor? Is that a thing? How do I? Well, try again. We gotta get to the meteor bit again.
Death do our souls sing! In death do our souls sing! Do our souls sing!
Okay, 2 seconds. I will be right back. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Fix my chair. Okay. See if I can't. Do something about this. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Proceed. I've got to just focus on her. She's my problem, not everything else. fucking swords a bit. Everything is killing me. Why is everything killing me? God damn it. Please stop killing me. I would appreciate it. I did 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 it. Yeah, I did it.
Yes. Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so.
Oh my god, that was tough. I knew she only had one more flash.
Come, we have only just begun.
I don't know.
Enough! You were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think it would ever end.
The sun has come out to play.
Be gone, Moonstruck Oranir! I am busy!
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever.
Oh no! Oh no! I am facing two of those.
Yet what should he find here? But a battle to determine the fate of the steppe. A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand. You, Doman! You who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oranir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
Please say I'm not fighting the two of you. Come on.
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Oh no, please. Oh no, please.
Insolent child, you will learn your place.
Oh, thanks to...
Forgive me, Brother Magni, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ian, you're the best.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Didacul, join me.
We may dance alone.
Oh god, really? Again?
Beg not for mercy, for you will have none. Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
All of the why right now. All of the why right now.
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her. I have not the patience for this. But if we must fight, let us at least be brief. Come.
We're coming back. I love it. In this coming battle, you will fight as Yeshua. What? Yes? I'm not fighting me? How do you? I'm not fighting as me? What? Why not give me my spells? I'm a healer. Literally, I have Cure, Arrow, and Stone. And I have... Okay. Fantastic. I will take... you, thank you very much. Oh well, no, actually. This guy.
down before me!
Oh god, where's the fucking exit? Oh, there is no exit. Lovely. Well then, I'm standing with Ian. Click on Ian, please. And sure.
Heal or die!
Oh my god! Heal myself, heal myself. Yo! Yo. Oh god. Yo. Click on Ian. Heal.
Heal or die!
Ow! Good. You got to full health. Good. You. You can die now, dude. You can help. Myself.
Heal or die!
Try the stones. That wasn't good. So, Ian, go, beautiful.
Heal or die!
Ah, yeah, I know. Heal or die. It's only one of the options. I can either heal myself or die. Oh my god, I still got hit. Die now, please. Die now, please. Stone. You're taking this damage, but come on. Die, please. Fantastic. Click on Ian. And you. Oh, you still following me?
Heal or die!
Heal or die. Only the two? Heal.
Heal or die!
No. Heal or die. Make yourself very clear about that. Heal.
Heal or die! Bow down before me!
Hurt. Ow. No. Oh,
Not yet.
fuck. Don't make me do it again. From the very beginning. Please. No! Come on! Oh, why can't you restart me from your stalls, but please? I was so close. So close. Why couldn't you restart me from your Stola's bed? Please! You have to make me go through this again. This is unfair, game. I Not even the real threat anymore. Just die now, please. Thank you. Protect. Yes. I will be with you in a moment.
In death do our souls sing!
No, in death do our souls sing indeed. Oh, you interrupted me. How dare you interrupt me?
In death do our souls sing!
No, in death do our souls sing indeed. Oh look, you're dead. We're back to the cave where I have to avoid the ducks, please. In come the ducks. Feeling Hi ducks, how's it going? Oh, you're gonna be that way. Would you look at that? I dodged it. What are you gonna do about it, ducks? Oh look, your master's dead. Fantastic. Oh look, it's these douches again. Put it on you.
In death do our souls
No,
sing!
look, yeah, in death your souls sing indeed. Can you die now, please? Ow.
In death do our souls sing!
Are you not dead yet? You're all on your lonesome. How nice.
Power burns!
Okay. On the last one.
In death do our souls sing!
In death do our souls sing. Oh yeah. Die please. Bye now. Easy the second time around, and still complaining that I could not do it from a straight from Ishto's perspective, but you know. Oh well. Seriously, wait, I am a white mage. Why can I not use my other abilities, please? Come over here, dude. Come on over. All the way over here. Yeah, here you go. Alright.
Lord, die!
Let's go around in a circle, good boy. Around in a circle. done? Done? Okay, done. Good job. Good job, friend. Good job.
Down before me!
Heal. Let's do as much damage to you as I can.
Heal or die!
This time.
Or die!
Three. And there it is. Got that. He's trying to press the numbers. Okay, heal. Things. There we go. Good. Watch out for his heal or die move. There it is. Look at that. Right on cue. 1, 2, 3. Where's the other thing? There it is.
Bow down before me!
Heal while he's doing his power up move. So, that's a bad idea. There we go. Arrow on you. Some damage. Straight into that. Yup.
Heal or die!
2, 3. Is that it?
Bow down before me!
Oh, we're doing this one. Okay, fantastic. By all means, please.
Tremble before the sun!
Let us be about it!
What do we do? This isn't fair. Oh no. Oh! Okay, it's one of these things. Ready? Click! Click! For my life! Come on!
Yeah. Aoife, to me.
Oh, this is cool! Go, you Stola!
How about you?
Oh, this is cool! I did it? Yes! Oh, that was cool! Oh! god, that was awesome. Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh, I'd do that every day. Except just not as long. The long instance was not appreciated, game.
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat.
I guess I kicked your ass another 100 times. Good.
'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield. What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy. It is the way of the Orinir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
Yay!
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
Smile!
You? By what are you called?
Oh, Warrior of Light? Oh, he means you stole it. Oh, damn it.
Y'shtola. Why?
I like that.
Are you my Nama?
What? What? What's an...
I beg your pardon?
In battle, you shone with all the majesty. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love.
Is he proposing to Y'shtola? Because that's
Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
I'm sorry, this is just funny.
Now, look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
She's gonna say no.
I am. Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh. That's her best
Little.
line. Little.
Little son! Little son!
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
As long as we're not part of
We've
this.
wasted enough time here. Sirin awaits for word of our success.
Yeah, can we get out of here before we're part of this next battle? Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, that was beautiful. Little son. Oh. Oh my god, I needed that. That's just too funny. Oh, I love Y'shtola, she's great. Oh. You had not only to contend with Sado, but Menegai too. Such a fierce battle that must have been. Yet here you stand triumphant. Having passed such a test, they could not well deny you their allegiance. The mole will make no such demands. Weak though we are, we will gladly stand with you. The steppe is our home, and we will defend it with all our being. You have my heartfelt thanks. Of all the tribes in the steppe, there is none I would rather have at my side. God's willing, many more will rally to our cause. I shall send you word when we have the answer from all the tribes. I can't thank you enough, Sina. None of this would have been possible without you. Endure. You're still able to see the aether flow once more. The cull. Is this our last one? I hope not. Just because the other one ended with a emoji. I'm wondering if this one will also end with emoji. We have the we have required consent. 'Tis time to put Nama's power to use. If the aether flow as planned, all that remains is to have the ironworks engineers do their work at the ruins. Come, let us return to the house of the cracked coin. Okie dokie. I so thought that was going to be a dungeon. It could still be a dungeon. I'm just saying I thought it was going to be a dungeon. Shall we begin at once? You may wish to step back.
Did it work?
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Cool. I do not pretend to understand what you did, Hyostola, but you did it. Thanks to you and Amber, of course, we have taken a momentous step towards securing our defenses. Now, as much as I believe a rest is in order, we should probably make haste back to the Enclave. Agreed. The others may have returned from their missions, and I would know how things stand. As would I. Without further ado, then. See if I can just go, just teleport there. Yeah, contact. There we go. Ooh, it's dusty here. Lord Hien is expecting you. May I show you in? Oh, we have fog. Alice is back. Good. Judging by your trumped expression, I take all went well on the Azim step. Indeed, we secured a suitable source of energy for the barrier. Good. Tartar and I have commissioned Garland Ironworks to ensure that the field generators function as they should. A team of engineers stands ready to set out for the burn at a moment's notice. We need only say the word. Thank you for engaging their services on our behalf. The momentum of the agreement you may leave to me. Which just leaves a small matter of our alliance. So, Yugiri, Hakra, how fared you with our neighbors? My lord, all of the factions we approached are in agreement that the Emperor poses a threat, and many responded positively to the talks of an alliance. For the Hakirishi and Sonosoto, however, we received outright rejections. The former will not break their treaty with the Emperor, and the latter will not be involved itself in conflict. Just as we expected then. Well, there is naught to be done about it. We must focus on the rest. To each of the nations that were amenable to the alliance, I will personally send a missive, and once I have attended to that, I believe we will have done everything we can do to fortify Doma's defenses, for the time being at least. All of which means I may leave for the meeting in Alamigo with a lighter heart. Yugiri and Hakuro, if you be so kind to hold down the fort in my absence. My friends, we could not achieve so much in so little time without your help. For that, I give you my heartfelt thanks. Till the meeting then. I took the liberty of asking Tancred to attend as well. He should have arrived in Alamego Quarter by now. Then let us not keep him waiting, shall we? Nope. You can just do it with the map. There we go. God, this teleporting around is expensive business. Wish you could do odd jobs. Or, like, get a job that pays you for doing quests. You're still telling me, and I dutifully told Yorianche and Krail. Krail in particular was concerned about Alphanode, but I assured her that everything that can be done is being done. She agreed to continue with her own tasks for the time being, on a condition that I contact her the moment there's any development. So that leaves the four of us to attend the council. Arnvale is here to assist with security. Incidentally, through the poor Lade seems altogether too distracted for the task. Another one missing. Alphanode, I expect. But it's almost time. As soon as you're ready to present yourself to the guardsmen at the palace entrance, I shouldn't be far behind. Okie dokie. It's gonna be a long cutscene, isn't it? The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, welcome to Alamego. The Alliance leaders have arrived already. May I show you into the meeting chamber? Oh. Upon proceeding to the Royal Palace, a series of cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended to set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Well, in that case, I shall be right back. I am just quickly going to run to the toilet. Because these cutscenes are normally very long. let's go into the Royal Palace. I'm kind of looking forward to this meeting. I'm hoping everything goes right, but part of me is gonna be like, part of me is like, something's gonna go wrong. Because something always goes wrong. But we shall see.
Mistress Lys, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alisaie, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council. I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Elfino. Would that the lad could be with us.
I too owe my presence here to Elfino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends. Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
Ba-de-ba, put up a barrier.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations. But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
Garlemald itself?
The Ascians.
Oh.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic: subterfuge.
You have an idea?
Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Okay.
Well, it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces would be too enticing to ignore.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Doma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh no!
Way. Sorrow.
What? Hello? Where am I? What is going on?
History must be changed.
Yes? I don't understand. Who is this?
Ahead looms a calamity.
Okay.
Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
And what do you
What's
want?
the matter?
Oh!
There's a voice.
Oh, we're all hearing it.
Spies in our midst?
Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Okay. Throwing wide the gates. What? What happened?
Is it over?
Oh!
Master Thancred!
12 for Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
What the hell was that? What was that? I'm very confused.
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
Sure.
Alizé and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
Yep.
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely?
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Called.
Called?
I myself examined Thancred. Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul. That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether, a consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian La Hebrea. The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
It was a warning, though.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
But why would the Ascian... never mind.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
I don't think it was an Ascian, though. Weirdly enough. Because it sounded like a warning. I don't know. I tried to call Oriange on his link pro. He didn't respond, but I dare to hope that he possesses knowledge we do not. Oriange, something happened during our meeting. Thancred's collapsed. A disembodied voice suddenly started. What? But that's... We should talk to about this in person. Alright, we'll meet you there. It was Oriange. He heard the voice too. In Thanalan. As we alone are the affected in the meeting, I had my suspicions. But if the voice also spoke to Oriange, then there can be no doubt the Scions were targeted specifically. By whom and to what end is the question, one of which we must find an answer with all possible haste. Ah, that's why this quest was called The Call. Oh, fantastic, it continues. Prelude in Violet. Oriange agreed to meet us in the Rising Stones. If any of the others heard the voice, we'll find out soon enough. I bet all the Scions with the echo did. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Alize doesn't have the echo, does she? Good luck. I should be getting back to the meeting with the other seats here. But if there's anything else I can do, anything at all, you must let me know, alright? Promise me. Right, let us be on our way. Endure. What is that? Can't wait to try that out. Oh. Did I magically teleport here? That would be nice.
Oriange! Gods, it's good to see you.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You'll know if it's an Ascian though, won't you?
You heard it too, then?
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Yeah, not me either.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
Yeah.
That I cannot say.
Oh.
Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
To Alamigo, then, without further delay.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
It's happening
Indeed
here.
Not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
Is it from
If
the
the same
summoning?
phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
At a later time, or at this
Indeed.
time?
I shall make it my task to...
Oh! Oh!
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
Oh, that's bad.
I hear it too.
I'm not hearing anything yet. Oh, there it is.
Only you. Only you.
No! Ishtola! Rianger!
Throw wide the gates.
What gates? Ugh.
No. No, this can't be happening!
Oh no. No! Oh no, that's bad. That's very bad.
Ishtola! Rianger! Open your eyes! Open your eyes, I beg you! Say something. Anything! Not again. Please, not again.
Ugh. Just as we were getting information. God damn it! Forgive me. That was an unseemly display. It happened before my own eyes, my lady. None here I would have believed any differently. We have borne to two of them in the private chamber. But tell me, is it true that Master Tancred languishes in a little state in Alamigo? I'm afraid so. Though, given the circumstances, it would seem to best to observe them together. I will send word to Lys that he should be brought here. Take heart, my lady. The world is full of scholars and knowledgeable folk of every person. Someone out there is bound to know what ails our comrades and how it may be cured. Thus will we rouse them no matter what. That we will, Harry, that we will. First things first, our comrades will have questions. May I ask you explain the situation to them? I must attend to the private matter. Oh, I promised I'd visit someone in Limsa. He's been waiting at the Maelstrom command for a while now. You know, you should come along too. I think he'll be glad to see you. Who? I wonder who that will be. Let's just teleport to Limsa. There we go. What is going on, though? I'm so confused. I don't think it's an Ascian. Because if Ascians were able to do this all along, then why haven't they done it earlier? Why are they doing it now? That's why I don't think it's the Ascians. Archcastle. So, if it's not the Ascians, then I think it's a warning. What is it? It's so vague. Alize would have noticed if it was her grandfather talking to her. So I don't think it's Louis Soir. I don't know. As we've probably guessed, it's Gabo we've come to see. The private here will bring us to him. Ever since the maelstrom took him in, I've tried to visit as often as I can. And after what befell our friends, I was taken by the urge to visit him and visit again. It's difficult to explain. Oh, I remember him. But he doesn't really say much, unfortunately.
Here he is, my lady.
Gaboo, it's been too long.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you. We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens? I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now. I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well. But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
Still have me. Don't have to bear this burden alone.
No, I don't. You're right. It's pure arrogance to imagine I can solve everything by myself. You'd think I'd have learned that by now. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
If I went anywhere now, this would be truly a low point.
Well, that's more than enough brooding for one day. Come on. We have friends to save.
Yep. Let's return to the Rising Stones and take it from there. Thanks again for agreeing to come. It meant a lot to me. To Mardona. You keep accidentally clicking on my pet. I did some thinking on the way back, and I think Hurley is right. We need to seek outside help. Ordinarily, we would turn to our own experts on such matters, but they are both among the stricken. I will begin my reaching out to the Mildred guilds and researching instances here in Eorzea. Additionally, Grandfather and Menphilia had a way of connecting between them, and I mean to explore those avenues too. We'll find a way to save everyone, mark my words. Much more has happened in the recent days, some of it good, some not so. But all around me, people continued their fight. From the shinobi who search for Alphanode to the Alliance members who make ready to move against the Empire. The march on its fierce great adversary bearing heavy burdens. Everyone is playing their part, and so must I. You have your own part to play. I know, it's bigger than most, so I won't keep you. Just promise me you'll visit from time to time, and I promise I'll have good tidings to share with you when you do. That it? Yeah, it is. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Da, 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 da.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your Radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart. Have you no words for me? Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool. When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment. And with this adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate? Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave, Father.
I should be the one to sigh.
Who's that?
I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then, thanks to La Habrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back. Elidibus was ever a warrior. A most tiresome trait, would you not agree?
Who the fuck are you?
What? Have you no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery. Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place in the simplest of terms. You do not make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern.
Who are you?
Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err. If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it. Be it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal. That is why this empire exists, why I built it.
Oh. Salnos Gravis.
Oh dear, have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read. I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The Founding Father was an Ascian, and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
Lovely. No, good. I'm glad that the founding father of the Empire was an Ascian. That was great. Good. Good to know. So you were an
Don't
Ascian.
take it personally. I merely do my duty. To bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power, and there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns. To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alag.
You fiends are overfond of your own voices. Mark me Ascian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
Such a waste of time and energy. Both yours and mine.
No, he just comes back. Lovely.
Lest you forget, you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you, pliant pieces for the game. Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
Cool. Meanwhile, in the resistance encampment somewhere in the Empire. Ooh. Oh! Alfie! Yay! What in the world? Oh dear. Oh, well that's not good. Dead. All dead. Yet I see no wounds, nor any evidence of battle. Damn them. They finally used it. The Emperor developed an alchemic weapon in Gahabrea. A gas, black rose, it was called. And to breathe it is to breathe your last. And that did this? I thought the project abandoned, and it was fruit destroyed, but naught else could be worth such an etheric. Fools. What do they hope to gain with this butchery? Can they not see that a rule won through terror is not endure? Will not endure? How many more provinces must they lose? Nay, wait. This is not the work of man, but monsters, the Ascians. It can't be a coincidence that their trail led us here. Their objective is never to rule, but to sow suffer and discord. Such a crime does not indeed bear the mark of the bringers of chaos. Black Rose can't be allowed to kill again. We must find the Ascian and put an end to their plot. Oh, okay. I'm guessing we're not done then. I guess we have a few more patches to go. There'll be another patch, I'm guessing. It definitely looks like if there's going to be another expansion, then it would be going to Garlemald. Or could they upgrade the map to fit Garlemald in a patch? Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for this patch being done and dusted. Till the next main scenario patch, which won't be for a while. I'm gonna presume this patch came out like this week? This weekish? So the next patch will be like in the next 4-ish months. So maybe December, January sometime. Maybe. Anyway. But till then, bye guys! I hope you enjoyed the main scenario of patch 4.2? 4.4? I can't remember what patch we're on. Whichever. Does this say it in here? Not in particular. Okay, never mind. Well, till next time, guys. I'll see you in the next patch. Yes. Till next time. Bye!